Hi, I'm Mike Peterson.
Hi, I'm Gail Peterson.
We're the co-founders of the Widow's Peak organization for widowed men and women. The Widow's Peak was founded 1 year ago by Gail and myself, and we were both widowed in the year 2008. We lost our spouses a week apart, and we met in 2010 and got married in 2011.
We started the Widow's Peak because we saw a need for widowed people to have a program where they could meet other widowed people for encouragement. Oftentimes widowed people lose their coupled friends. They find themselves isolated and really unsure of who they are when they've been identified themselves as a wife, a husband, a caretaker, and now all of that has been erased. And so the Widow's Peak gives widowed people opportunities for social events, fellowship, prayer gatherings, and service projects to help them rebuild their lives.
I want people to realize that God still has something for you.
Right.
Even though you lost your spouse, that God has something for you in your life. You're not too old or too young to serve God.
The greatest needs for the Widow's Peak, the main one is donations. We are a nonprofit organization. We oftentimes people don't understand why we need funds, but our intention is to reach widowed people in the community. The average number of widowed people in the United States is about 1 million a year. Most people don't realize that. And the average age for widowed people is 55. Oftentimes people think of widows as being older, and really a lot of our participants are in an age range where they still have another 20, 30, or 40 years even to do something new with their lives. We want to reach those widowed people, but it takes manpower, it takes funds, it takes energy, and that's where we lack, because in our first year, Mike and I did pretty much everything ourselves, and we are starting to raise up some volunteers, but we do need funds to help us pay for our new office, and we really would love to hire some administrative help as well. We have just been very encouraged, especially over the last few weeks, that we took a leap of faith in moving into an office location for the purpose of being able to have everything centralized, to have additional space where we could do workshops or have prayer meetings and have different kinds of service projects for our group. And when we first signed our lease, we were kind of in a panic that, gosh, we hope we did the right thing. And God has just shown us over and over and over again that He is so very much part of this ministry.
We encourage people after they lose someone to go to grief sharing. Mm-hmm. That's the most important thing, because we've both been through that. We know how that will help you. And then after that, we like to step in to help widows after grief share to rebuild their lives. And that's what you're doing. You have a new life, and we just want to help you get closer to God. And we're here to help churches. We like to work hand in hand with all churches in the community just to help your widows.